Let's see what happens. Might as well, we're going to try it and see. Hey. What's going on with that? We're going to move on to the next one. Hello, hello, hello. This is Adrienneobey, Capricorntigress. Told my whole name just then. It is Capricorntigress of Astrology Look Inside, and I'm coming to you to give you some Venus in Scorpio readings. I might talk about that Gemini full moon coming up, or right, the Gemini beaver moon, the frosty moon, the oak moon, the lunar eclipse moon. That's coming on the 30th. So we're going to be discussing that a little bit, but we're also going to be doing some Venus in Scorpio readings. And if I don't get to them because I got a lot planned, then I've put them on my anchor.fm podcast. I've already done some Venus in Scorpio readings there, and I also did some on Instagram. So you can always find those on Instagram.com/astrology look inside. Okay. So hold on for a second, because I've been jamming out for the last few days, and I'm going to do that right now. Yeah. I've been feeling this music in my soul, the music. And I realize now that it's probably because of this upcoming full moon lunar eclipse in Gemini, because it's Gemini. And right now we've got some things going on. Now, one of the big things going on is that Venus has entered Scorpio as of today, and which is why we're going to be doing Venus and Scorpio readings. And those readings will be good during the entire time Venus is in Scorpio. And of course, Venus in Scorpio is an indication of intensity in love. Intensity. Tomorrow, in just a few hours for some, the sun is going into Sagittarius. And that means there's going to be more adventure and more fun for most people. And then Neptune is about to station direct in Pisces on the 28th at 18 degrees. So that's another thing going on. And my mic is acting really shady. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh my gosh. So we're going to be talking about the moon in Gemini, because it's coming, right? I'll pull up where the planets are right now so we can talk about that really quick. See if there's anything going on right now today other than Venus entering Scorpio, which is huge, right? So right now today, like as I'm talking, I guess it actually occurred, like literally as the music was playing, it actually happened. But the sun is now at 0 degrees of Sagittarius. Yes. And the moon is at 29 degrees of Aquarius, not quite at 0 degrees of Pisces, but within the next few minutes, hours, it's going to be, and that's going to make a really weird, ugly square to the sun in Sagittarius. Just a really strange, weird time to have that square. But here's a funny thing. Although the moon that's going to be in Pisces in a few hours, or I should say a few minutes, because it's the moon is going fast. It's going to be trine Venus in Scorpio. So I guess it's set up in a way that the universe knew what it was doing. The moon and Venus are going to be trine. And so for just a few there, that's a beautiful moon, Venus trine. You might be able to have conversations about love over the next few hours. Uh, that's kind of pillow talk. I don't know. I don't know where my mind went there for a minute. Okay, it's like, oh wait, but yeah, that's a beautiful trine. Just so that you know, Pluto and Jupiter, of course, are still conjunct. And that was a beautiful conjunction we had with the moon and Pluto and Jupiter and Saturn. Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. Trying the sun. I did some readings on anchor.fm and on Instagram this week. So if you want to get my take on all of the things that happened over the week, you can do that. And I don't know how many of you guys have noticed, but I used to do Wednesdays and Saturdays, but you probably have noticed I'm doing more Saturday only and not Wednesday and Saturday. Part of it is because of some issues I've had with my tapings and just, I don't know if it's hackers or what, but I went in and I did notice there were some things I needed to do at Zoom, and we'll see how this works out this week. As you can tell, my voice is also a little ragged. It's from doing a lot of work and partying a lot. So that's part. Just we're in that mindset right now with everything going on. Mercury's at 15 degrees of Scorpio, and now Venus is in Scorpio. I believe we're going to get to the bottom of things, no matter what. So, and I think it's going to be a good thing. Now that Neptune is about to go direct on the 28th, all this hullabaloo about, cheating and stuff like that with the election, all of that's going to be pushed under the rug. We all know it's nonsense. So that's going to be taken care of. I'm pretty sure. We're in Sag season. It's opposite Gemini. I don't foresee any victory or wins for a Gemini. During Sag season, I just don't. And so it probably would be good time to wave the flag. And I do know that this. Well, I won't go into the chart. I was just thinking about the actual chart because I know 45's chart, at least the one he put out to the public. So you guys, look, I'm not going to go through all the details of where the planets are because I'm in that kind of mood, and I'm kind of rushing through things. I'm at half mass. You haven't seen my face for a few weeks because I've not been feeling that well, and you can hear from my voice that my voice is weak. So I'm going to be going pretty quickly. I'm going to put on my song just again because I need the motivation. Okay, that's what we're doing this week. Give me a moment. I guess I'm okay as long as I can stop the party in the middle. And I feel like my thing is, I've got to say this. I really do, because I feel like this week has been a crazy week. I feel like my eyes have been open to so many different things this week. But one of the things that I've encountered a lot this week, and it is something I've talked about on the podcast, is like a lot of dogma. A lot of dogma has come my way about being an astrologer, about being a medium or a mystic or whatever. And I was going to take this class called Healing the Witch Wounds, but I didn't do that because I don't know if I'm a witch or if I died, as a witch in a prior life, or, because my thing is, when you have whatever gifts that it is that I apparently have, I feel like we've inherited it from our prior lives or from Heavenly Father or wherever it came from. I don't just think it's all coming from me. It's not. Most of the stuff I'm like, I'm a shocked. I can tell you this one thing that happened to me, and I'm not proud of it, and it's nothing to brag about, but it is something that occurred. And I also made a podcast about this. But one of my best beloved friends, the man who kind of picked me up after my separation and was just there for me. I spent hours and hours and hours on the phone with this guy and doing hypnosis sessions and just having fun because we always just had fun together. And I've been really busy, and even with the show, I've only been on, I guess, a handful of times over the last few months. And I don't know why I was missing him really bad. So I went to his page on Facebook just to pick on him and go, Scott, where are you? And I learned he had died just 5 days after we last talked to each other. And I went and I looked because me being an astrologer, I went and I looked at my last words to Scott. And it was something to the effect of, Saturn is on your moon. I think that's what it was. No, Jupiter is retrograding on your moon. At the time, it was September, right? Jupiter is retrograding on your moon because he had a moon in Capricorn. Just slow down and be patient. Slow down and stop until the 21st of September. Just so you can make it to the 21st. Now, I seem to remember there was a little panic when I wrote it, but I wasn't thinking the worst. I just thought he has to slow down or it's going to catch up to him. That's not good. Because it was square his sun. His moon was square his sun. And I was like, just stop, slow down until after the 21st. And I kid you not, he died on the 20th. He just had to get to the 21st. I literally put that in my last message. So my thing is, sometimes there is no comfort in those downloads. Like you get that vibe. There's a reason I told him that. I mean, I actually talked about it like, I specified, like, look, Jupiter is retrograding on your moon. I literally said the words. Never, 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 never imagine that he wasn't going to get to the 21st. When I found out, our last message, I think, was the 12th. I think he sent me something on the 13th. He went to the hospital on the 13th and never came out. And I was thinking, and this is why I shared this all over the world, because as you get older, you lose friends and you start to see life differently. But I was thinking, wow, well, maybe he feels guilty about all the flirting we're doing. That's okay. I'll let him spend time with his wife. That's what I was thinking. Because the man flirted shamelessly with me. But it was okay. We were friends and we knew it was a game. Like I never. And my thing is, like I said, I just kind of stepped back because I thought maybe it was a little too heavy for him. And I never thought he just passed away. I mean, I don't want to go into details about all of that stuff that was being said, but that's what happened. So life, sometimes I hear people say life is long, but then I think, no, life isn't that long, really. It may be my double Capricorn talking and my cautiousness about life, but I feel as though if you are someone with any type of squares to any of these Capricorn planets, oh my goodness, don't take them for granted. Like squares, oppositions. The Capricorn trio has been devastating to so many. My brother's still on the ventilator. In his case, the same week. It was really a bad week for Aries. Okay, people who were Aries or had Aries rising, and that's the last week, that last 10 days of September, first week of October. And my brother didn't make it through that week. Oh, I mean, he's still here, but he's on a ventilator. And Scott just didn't make it. As I said, I told him he had to get to the 21st and he, just get past the 21st of September. So look, I don't know what made me want to go into that conversation other than the fact that I believe Mercury's in Scorpio right now. Yeah, Mercury's. I'm sorry. I don't, it's not funny, but Mercury is exactly sextile my sun in Capricorn. Exactly. And it's sitting exactly on my midheaven. Exactly. I couldn't make it up. It's sitting exactly on my Neptune. Exactly on my Neptune. Because my Neptune's exactly sextile my sun. It's why I am a mystic. I can't hide that. So so weird that this is all the conversation. And of course, Mars is square my sun by 15 degrees right now. So most likely I'm, irritating people by being here. I have had to uh also come to grips with being visible, because the urge, when you're getting a lot of flack from people, because there's a lot of religious dogma out there right now, with the rise of Trump and his followers and the evangelicals, as we now can see. I mean, I've seen some crazy videos of the evangelicals over the past couple of weeks. But, with the rise of that mindset, if you're someone who's on the spiritual tip or you're in the mystical realm, astrologer, a medium, a tarot reader, a psychic, I mean, these people, they their minds are twisted. I had made, again, like I said, I made a podcast about the dogma. And one of the biggest misconceptions is that I'm not a Christian. I am. I've always been my whole life. I was singing gospel music by the time I was 13, traveling around with like the little singing. I actually got to sing with like the Mighty Clouds of Joy, everything. I mean, you guys don't know. This is something I've done with my life. Had God in my life all my life. Heavenly Father has always been with me. So I don't know if that's something people don't grasp, that astrology is a science. And even in this metaphysical, it's science. I feel like the information I get comes from Heavenly Father. Just saying. So look, I had said I wanted to talk a little bit before got here about this Gemini full moon lunar eclipse. The numeral, I never say it, numeral. Um, it's a grounding, no flying moon. That's what I put, a grounding, no flying moon. To me, Gemini flies. When I see Gemini, I think of flying creatures, little hummingbirds and butterflies and all kind of winged creatures, because Gemini is the wing messenger. And so I always envision Geminis and those connected to Geminis flying free and, in the air and not being encumbered by anything. They're free. But this is going to ground them a little bit because it's a full moon, it's a lunar eclipse. Now, I did a little bit of studying on this eclipse because I really wanted to give you guys some good advice about this eclipse. One of the things I said was it's a grounded, no flying moon. The airport is closed. The thought processes are closed, confused, or slowed down. So just be aware that, I love that line, the airport is closed. Like, no flying. Just think of a big circle with an extra, like a line through it, right? No flying, right? And I think that's going to be mentally, spiritually, like, I just feel like no flying, stop. Like, I don't know if people's minds, I think a lot of people's minds might be spinning. And it might be a good time on the 30th to just go stop. It's a good time to meditate. I looked this up, this beaver moon, this frosty moon, this oak moon, this mourning, like to mourn the loss of someone. They also call it the mourning, like in mourning moon. It's the last full moon before winter solstice, which is why it's often called the oak moon or frosty moon. But it's happening at 8 degrees and 38 minutes of Gemini. It'll happen at 4:30 in the morning on November 30th. And like I said, it's the beaver moon, but I'm calling it the no flying moon. The airport is closed. Okay. So this penumbral eclipse, I never have said that word right. It's when the sun, earth, and moon are not perfectly aligned. And so it casts it like a shadow. The earth blocks some of the sun's light from directly reaching the moon surface. And it covers some of or part of the moon with the outer shadow there, which is the penumbra. Okay, so that's what that's about. But no matter what happens with this moon, no matter what you do, this Gemini moon, even though Gemini moons normally make people go fast, like I can imagine myself dancing like Gemini moon, right? Dance and moving around. But no matter what, I think people are going to be exhausted. It's a lunar eclipse, full moon. So it's an exhausted. And in Hindu, it's called Grahan, Surya Grahan. And actually, they look at it as the Hindu demon god Rahu is a negative energy like that. He's got the mouth of the sun and the moon in his grasp at that moment. So I did a little, like I said, a little research. They're saying to avoid food during that time. Luckily for like most of us, it's 4:30 in the morning or something like that, so you're not going to be affected for those hours, hopefully, when it comes to food. But some of the things, it said that it always occurs at night, the lunar eclipse. So they had said to if you can perform a 3-day fast, I would say, I mean, that's, I would say after Thanksgiving, right? Because a lot of us are going to eat a lot Thanksgiving. And then if we do a 3-day fast after Thanksgiving to the 30th, we should be fine. That actually might be a smart idea. But the full moon lunar eclipse does indicate sleep and tiredness. And some people are going to really feel exhausted. Um, but one of the things I did read here, and I thought it was interesting, one, pregnant women should be really extra cautious about eating at all because it's this full moon lunar eclipse. Beaver moon could create like indigestion if you eat during it. But they said to take a bath after the lunar eclipse, take a bath. And one said to get the full benefits. Now, this is from Hindu, but to take the bath in your full clothes in cold water. I don't know if I've got it in me to do that, but some of you out there might have it in you to do that. I don't know. The other thing here is like it's a good day to do personal rituals. Like I'm thinking about doing my wealth sigil and love sigil. and also like creating spells, and you're writing down your intentions and then burning them or something like that. So it would be a good day to do something like that. Also, it's a good time for emotional healing during the lunar eclipse. It's powerful, so be cautious, when it comes to any type of meditation, healing, any type of magic work or anything, meditation. The most important thing is, if you can stay awake, stay awake. Do not sleep, even though a lot of us might be exhausted because, like I said, it's 4:30 in the morning. And most importantly, don't eat. They had said there's no evidence that the lunar eclipse has any particular physical effect on the body, but it can have psychological effects. And that's been proven because of people's beliefs and actions cause the psychological effect. But also, emotions are exhausting. And this effect it can affect, as women, our menstruation. It can affect fertility, and it can affect birth. So, it's also considered a bad omen for pregnancy. So, it probably won't be a good idea to get pregnant at that time. Ooh, or childbirth. But another thing is, it brings in change. Lunar eclipses bring in change, they bring in evolution, and also an unconscious feeling. It brings all those unconscious feelings to the surface. I mean, it is the moon, and it is a full moon, and it's Gemini. So the urge is to want to talk it out, right, with Gemini. But it's going to bring a lot of that stuff into reality. All of it. It grounds things into reality. So with Gemini, which is not, very reality, Gemini is the sign of lies. I hate to say that, it is. You guys are just so, you're good glib, you're good with words. And so things just tend to spill out. But this is going to ground everything. I think even your words, your thoughts, everything into reality. There could be some possible agitation. There could be some unusual dreams and some sudden burst of creativity. There might even be relationship problems because, well, it's a full moon. Okay. So there's a lot of intensity here, a lot of drama. Your mind might be racing, and you'll just feel like you need to get rest. You're going to feel exhausted. Just relax. Whatever you do, relax. Okay. And luckily it's at 4:30 in the morning, so that'll be a good thing. Okay. So in this is what I had to share with people about the Gemini, Beaver moon, Frosty moon, Oak moon, aka the morning moon. Okay, that last moon before winter solstice, before everything, that last full moon before, I guess, even Christmas, right? Or definitely before winter solstice. So, gosh, after that, I feel like I need to put the music back on. Let me take a few sips of tea, and then I'm going to do some Venus and Scorpio readings for all of you. And it'll be good for all of Venus and Scorpio. That's the next 6 weeks or so. So, give me a moment. Let me cut this music while I get some tea. Okay, you guys, we're going to get started. And we're going to start with Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius season. Yeah, just party. Any reason to party, right? Okay, let's start with Saggy. Divine Spirit, show me clearly. What is the special message we have for this sign of Sagittarius? Show me clearly. What are we sharing with Saggy? Show me. What are we sharing with Saggy? And one of the things I just wanted to say, oh, a card just popped out. Let's see. I guess I'll do full reading since I'm on YouTube. I've been doing like the half readings all week. I've gotten spoiled doing half readings. The little quick reads, I've gotten spoiled. Oh, oh, wow. Saggy, what's going on? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What's this here? Show me clearly. Oh, there we go. Anything else? There we go. Is that it? Any other? Going once. There we go. Is that it? Okay, it looks like that's it for Sagittarius. Okay, we got your message. Okay. So Sagittarius, your first message you got, King of Coins, Saggy. King of Coins. Some Sagittarius, I swear I saw this earlier, where I said some Sagittariuses might be dealing with Capricorns or Virgos or Taurus. King of Coins. This also could have something to do with money, involving perhaps even work or career or something to do with money. But I think it's one of the earth signs, Saggy. Next, it's the Two of Swords. You might be making a decision. This could be about loyalty or a decision about money or a loyalty about that. You might have to make choices. Ooh, but then I got the Tower. So I'm wondering if this is about maybe something with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe there's going to be a Tower moment. Or maybe Sag, you're dealing with a Scorpio because, that could be a Scorpio. But whatever it is, there might be an ending so that you can have a new beginning. Wow. And then there you are, Sagittarius, Queen of Staffs. You might be going through an ending so you get a new beginning. Maybe with money, it's got something to do with making this decision about starting over and about maybe ending something with that Tower. And look, after you, there's the Hangman. So you, again, this could indicate there might be a Virgo around, but I think you're just going to do a lot of meditating, self-healing, binaural beads, reading up on things, just spending time getting back to yourself after whatever. Yeah, look, Death card. I'm thinking some Saggies are ending something or something's going to end, and you're just going to need to take time to heal after that. And look, there's the Six of Cups. This is looking back on it, looking back on the past, looking back on whatever it is, maybe looking back on what it is, thinking, what did I do? What could I have done differently? Thinking the best is behind you, that vibe. But look, I don't think the best is behind you. I think it's in front of you. You got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a 10. And I think that whatever you're going through, Sachi, at the end of it, you're going to come out on top. I really believe that. I think it may have something to do with money. Here's that Page of Coins. It might have something to do with an investment or money or something to do with one of these earth signs. And here's the Two of Coins. Yeah. This could be about communication, and it could be about a decision about this money, about, I don't know why I'm picking up Virgo a lot, but whatever is going on, when I see the Two of Coins with the ship in the background and, the throwing up the coins and whatnot, I always think, well, he's got a choice. He's got options. There's options here. But this ends on the Ace of Cups. I love that because at the end it shows there's emotion. There's a lot of emotion there. So, and usually this is emotional fulfillment when it's the ace. Um, it's positive usually. So that's a very good sign. Now, I don't know how many of you have watched me, but if you have, you'll know I like to take these cards apart. I feel that they tell a different message, and sometimes I see things that I didn't see as I was doing the reading, and so I'm doing that for you now. And I've already saw something that I did not see the first time around, so that's good that I did this. Okay, so first of all, we've got the King of Coins and Page of Coins in this reading. King and Queen, or excuse me, King and Page. The communication about money, and then the King sitting on making the decision about money. And then here's the Queen of Staves, which is you, Sagittarius, sitting on your throne. So I think this is definitely about you. This Ace of Cups showing me some emotional fulfillment. That Six of Cups looking back. Let's see what the twos in the reading have to tell you. So two twos, because you got two twos here. You will have partners in crime in different areas of your life. There might be some infidelity in your romantic life. You might be trying to please too many people at one time in regards to the relationship. That might be it. And if you're single, you might just be playing the field for a while. You might be involved in a significant business partnership, or be forced, or, you might be looking at forming a business partnership. So that's what those two twos mean. And Sagittarius, let's talk about the major arcana, because I like to read the major arcana backwards. They tell a story. So look, there's been a tower, an ending. Something is ending, so something new can begin. If you've been in something that's not been right for you, maybe this might involve a Scorpio, I don't know. But usually it's something that just wasn't working right. And now a new beginning must occur. And, the thing is to let it go so that you can get your new beginning. I think after the tower, you're going to want to take some time, most likely, to meditate, to pray, to think things over, to do affirmations, to really just get yourself mentally back in the right frame of mind, Sagittarius. And let's not forget that this full moon in Gemini is going to be opposite Sagittarius. So you guys are going to be facing that over the next, what, 8 days or so. So this is probably why this is all happening, because it's opposite. Gemini would be your natural partnership sign, so it may have something to do with that. But next was the Death card. This could, again, that's an ending. But again, at the end of all this is the Wheel of Fortune, Sachi. You got chances, second, third, maybe fourth chances here with this Wheel of Fortune. So whatever ends, don't let it get you down. You're going to have a chance to get on that wheel and start again. Okay. So I hope this resonates for some Saggies out there. Again, it's going to be good for you over the entire Venus and Scorpio season. Okay. Much love and light to you, Scorpio. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share our video, and then subscribe to the channel and hit the bell if you haven't done that, so that you know when I go live and when I'm doing these videos. Okay. All right. Also, follow us on, go subscribe to our website, astrologylookinside.com. And you can also find us on Patreon now at astrologylookinside.com. Okay. Much love and light to you. I was just thinking, should I do like the Doreen Virtue romance readings? And I'm thinking maybe I'll do that another day, even though it is Venus in Scorpio. I'm thinking this, it's Venus. So it's not just going to be there for a few days or a few weeks. It's going to be there for a little while. So I thought I will do the full readings instead of just the Doreen Virtue for the Scorpio readings. So now we're going to move on to the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn. And I'm just going to put on some music because it motivates me while I shuffle. Let's do that. So let's see what we're going to do for Capricorn. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit, whatever message you want me to share with the sign of Capricorn. Show me clearly whatever you want me to share with with this sign of Capricorn. Divine Spirit, show me clearly. What is the message for Capricorn? Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. What are we sharing with Capricorn? Show me. What's that message for Capricorn? Show me clearly. Let's see. Show me there. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. That message for Capricorn. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. Any other message? Show me. What else do you want me to share with Capricorn? Whoa. What is this? Anything else? Any other message for Capricorn? Show me clearly. Anything else? Capricorn, anything? Is that it? That's it. Anything else? Well, there it is. Okay. New way of thinking. Need that. Yep. Okay. Put this crystal right on those. Okay. So I have gotten the preliminaries here for you, Capricorn, and thank you so much for your patience, Capricorns. I really do appreciate that. I wanted to make sure I got as much information as I could for you, Cap. So look, your first card is the Page of Coins. This is about good news. I love that this was your first card because you're getting the good news, Cappy, and I am a Capricorn. Good news, money. There might be some money coming. It's a good time for earning money, Capricorn. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know how you're doing it, but you're going to be a leader and it's going to lead to money. I'm pretty sure you're going to be, looking at this money with this good news coming in with the money as your first card, the Page of Coins, and then the King of Staffs, the leadership position sitting on the throne there. You could be dealing with a Leo or Sag or an Aries, but it could just be you in a leadership role. Because I always think of that as a leadership role. There is some type of emotional offer here, some kind of emotional communication coming in. Whenever I see this, this is the emotional communication. And, it's about love, maybe. I mean, usually it's about bonding and love and sharing your emotions and your intuition, being on top. This might be about using your intuition, Capricorn. My last reading for Capricorn was to use your intuition, and I'm picking it up again. This could be about using your intuition because look, now you got the Hangman. And the Hangman is like deep in meditation and study and prayer and doing like binaural beats and theta waves and all that kind of stuff because he's in that meditative mood and you're there. And here is the Knight of Coins. This could be an offer about wealth, about money. This could be strategizing about money or wealth or anything that has to deal with the I'm thinking, because I'm looking at this one here and I'm thinking, wait. Is this Knight of Coins the one that, yeah, this is talking about having hard work, persistence. It's something that's going to take time, but you can be relied upon. And here's the High Priestess. Again, I just get that vibe that you've got this intuition. It's about knowing. It's about the inner knowing, the higher knowledge. It's this intuition thing, Capricorn. Some of you guys might even be like tarot readers or astrologers or mystics or something, but I think it's about having that inner knowing. Oh, wow. And now present, this is in your present position, the star. So this to me also indicates that after you've been through something, as long as you're pouring out those emotions, you can rise from whatever you've been through into this star position. You can rise from, something bad to something good. Oh, six of staves. You are going to be victorious. I really believe this. And I do think you're going to be able to win over your competitors or anything of that nature. You're head and shoulders above them. You're going to be fine in that way. And there's the ace of staves. You got new beginnings, new beginnings. Oh, and seven of cups, many choices at these new beginnings. Look at that. Maybe emotional choices at new beginnings. So that's part of it as well. And you're also being told to hold on to what you got. Here's the four coins. That is like holding on. Don't, hold on. Like hold on to what you got. Because I see the seven of cups, so there's choices. And the urge, because you're reaching for so much, might be to let go of what you have for something greater, because you might think there's something greater out there. But no, hold on to what you got. Otherwise, it's going to lead to a tower and you're going to lose everything. And then you're going to have to start everything from beginning, reaching for too much. Going, so hold on to what you got. Otherwise, you are probably going to have to start something over. You'll get that tower. You might be dealing with a Scorpio too. I'm sensing there could be some fighting, and maybe that's why it could be jealousy, could be fighting, could be argument, and maybe that's why you want to let it go. Really? Queen of Swords. Oh, Cappy, what are we doing with this Venus and Scorpio? Oh my goodness. I mean, this is also it indicates a female, a queen who might have been through it before, and now she just doesn't have the wherewithal to deal with the BS anymore because she's been through it. She's had her losses. She's been through her marriages and divorces or whatever. She's not down with BS. She will cut that, especially with this fighting card right on it and the tower. Look at this. Look what. Look at that. The tower, the fighting card, and the queen of swords. Cappy, if we have to let somebody go because they've been acting a fool, let them go. You can always learn something new. We ended on the three of coins. This might be just burying ourselves into learning something new, into our work, into our study, into something that's going to be stable and lasting, like our wealth and our stability, instead of letting something or someone emotionally drain us and take us around Robin Hood's barn. I immediately want to say, if this is the issue, if you're going through anything like that, let that go, let it go, because we don't need that drain on our system. Oh no, no, no. So if you're going through something like that, you know what to do, right, Capricorn? You know what to do, because I just said someone would drain you dry, trying to drain you dry. By the way, you got the 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 here. You can look that up. I'm not going to pull that up for you, but you did get 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Capricorn, and I know that does mean something. They weren't all the same suit, so I'm not going to look it up, but you can look that up on Google. Also, in this reading, there were 2 pages because you got the page of coins and the page of cups, and I might look that up for you. You had the Queen of Swords and the King of Staves. There was no couple in the reading, but with the Queen of Swords, she's cutting something off. She's been in pain, and she just don't got time for BS, and she don't got time for games. And that's so Capricorn. We ain't got time for games. The King of Staves also shows me that you're either looking for a king who's a leader, or a king with some passion, or you're just looking for a king. You ain't putting up with no BS. I'm just saying you're Capricorn. Ain't I got time for that. Now, this Knight of Coins, you might be getting some offers because you got the Page of Coins, Knight of Coins. There might even be some communication about that. But, let's look at what these two pages are. Let me tell you what that is. The two pages. Because I like to get down and find out all the details about things. So 2 pages. This can refer to young people. That's right. I remember this one. This is when there's young people all involved in the relationship, getting all up in the mix, trying to make the decision about the relationship, everything. They have an influence on your life, these young people. They might have an influence on your relationship in a negative way. So be cautious about what you're saying around the young kids, or letting have input into the romantic decision of your life, uh, especially if it's about children, because sometimes they might make a decision about somebody and that's the way they feel, but you have to go with what you feel, okay? And you also might encounter a mentor, or you might encounter, or you might have to mentor someone younger. This is always these 2 pages is about younger people, so you might be dealing with younger people in your career even, okay? There was that Ace of Staves, that new beginning. Some Capricorns do have a new beginning. This could be a new beginning in anything like love, romance. Some might even be getting pregnant. Just saying, the possibility is there with the Ace of Staves, or just starting some new creative venture. You got that. So let's look at the major arcana. I like to read them backwards, as you well know, because it tells a story. It really does. It amazes me whenever I do them. I'm like, what? I didn't see that. So look, first card, Hangman. Capricorn, take time to meditate. Take time to pray. Take time to think things over. Take time on you, like the binaural beats, the meditation, the prayer, all of it. Take time to do it, to rest. Rest. You might be dealing with a Virgo too, Capricorns. Just want you to know that. But I think whatever is going on, you already know. You know on a deeply intuitive, spiritual level. You feel it deep down in your bones. Whatever it is, you know. And I think whatever you've been through, you're going to get out of it and you're coming out better than ever. So if you've been down low, you're going to be made high. I believe you have the potential for that. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. That could be it. Whatever it is, it's important that you pour out your emotions, Capricorn, so that the sun can shine on you. Like if you pour out your emotions, and hopefully in a positive way, you'll get back positive results, okay? Otherwise, I do see a tower. And this tower could be coming regardless, because this could be, you could be dealing with a Scorpio one, but it's the ending so that you can get a new beginning. Let me give you an idea. When I see these two together like that, the star and then the tower. First of all, it's like pour out your emotions. So, do that. Make sure you get the emotions out there. But this tower, this ending, it might lead you to your new beginning, because the star is the card of new beginnings after a bad experience, and then the tower is a card of new beginnings after an ending. So I sense some new beginnings regardless, okay? And I think it's all going to be to your higher good. It'll all be to your benefit, Capricorn. And, much love and light to you all. I just sense that you got something really good coming, no matter what you've been through. Okay. Because don't forget, Scorpio Venus is sextile Capricorn. Scorpio is sextile Capricorn. So no matter how bumpy it's been with Venus and Libra or whatever you've been going through, because I know it hasn't been easy, it's all going to perk up now. And you watch as it gets more progressively into Scorpio Venus, it's going to start sextiling your Capricorn planets, and it's going to get better. Okay. So much love, much light to you, Capricorn. I hope this resonated with some Capricorns and that it's good advice for some Capricorns out there, because there was a lot in this reading here. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share our videos and to like our videos. And also be sure to hit the button, that little bell, when you subscribe, so you know when I'm going live, when I'm uploading new videos. Okay. Much love and light to you, Capricorns. Many blessings. So I'm going to move on to the next sign, and that is the sign of Aquarius. And you guys, I'm just going to go until I run out of energy, because I know I sometimes do, but I'm doing my best to get through these Venus readings, because they're going to be good for about 6 to 8 weeks or whatever. And I really want to get them out there so that the Venus readings are out there for you guys. And what I'll do is I'm going to, make individual readings uh, out of these. So you won't have to just go through this 2 or 3 hour long live, whatever, after I'm done. So that's good. So I'm separating the cards here because I don't like when they always have the same cards coming out. And I'm going to put on my music because that's the way I roll while I get some tea and shuffle these cards for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Divine Spirit, show me clearly a special message for Aquarius. Ooh. Okay. Show me the special. Oh, there was something there. I saw it a second ago. Find that card. Grabbed it the last time. Oh, there it is. Oh. So I know it's in here, but I have to find it again. I thought I saw it. Okay. Aquarius, let's see. Clearly. Aquarius, there it is. I knew it. I found you, and it's you. Wow. Okay. Show me clearly. Anything else? Show me clearly. Special message. Yeah. Is that it? Okay, that's it. And these are the cards that are over. Okay. All right. Thank you for your patience. We're doing Aquarius. Aquarius, wow. This is amazing, Aquarius, because hey, I just saw that we've had there's a heart out there. Hello, Maria. So, Aquarius, let's go ahead and do this here. You've got the Eight of Cups as your card, the first card indicating you. I think some Aquariuses are ready to walk away from something. I think maybe you've had enough. I don't know what, what's been going on, but it looks like you're ready to put yourself first. Um, maybe you feel like you haven't been able to put yourself first, but now you're like, no, this is not serving me. I'm gonna walk away from what's not serving me, and I'm gonna put myself first. And you might be doing that. Oh my gosh, Aquarius, I really do believe it, because look, you were crossed by the Four Swords. This is like all kind of worry in your mind, like feeling so down on like life, really. Just, this is like being despondent, even, which would cause someone to walk away. Oh my gosh, and look at this. I can't believe the next card. Four steps. You're walking away to find your emotional fulfillment. You're tired of being in that Four of Swords. You want the Four of Staves. And do I blame you? No, because if someone's had you in that Four of Swords energy, Aquarius, you're done with that. You want your Four of Staves. You want your joy. You want your emotional fulfillment. Ooh, might be with a King of Coins. Here's the King of Coins. This could also be dealing with something to do with money, but this is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Could be dealing with money. This could be some of the things that have caused you worry. But I think you also could be looking back on something too. Six of Coins, looking back on the past, thinking the past is where your joy was, when the past is just the past. Maybe you're looking back on the past where you had your 10 of cups, your 10 of coins. I love the 10 of coins card, by the way. It's one of my favorite cards because, they got everything. They got the money, they got the dog, they got the child, they got the love, the relationship. It's in perfect harmony. And this could be part of that, that you're looking for that. You're remembering maybe when you had that. And you could be hoping, praying, wishing. I'm hoping and pray. You're looking for this emotional offer. This is your current position. You might be getting an emotional offer. Knight of Cups. This is someone coming to you with an emotional offer. Like, look, it could be for love. Like, I really like you. I want to go out with you. Or it could be a job offer. It could be like some kind of proposition. Whatever it is, it's going to be so good. You're going to be like, you're not going to want to say no. It's too good to say no. You're not going to want to say no. Oh, and here's the Four of Coins. Whatever you do, Aquarius, hold on to what you got. Like, if someone comes to you with a proposition, but it requires you put out a big sum of money, hold on to your money. Okay. Here's the Queen of Staves. Some Aquariuses might be dealing with a Leo if you're a male, or some Aquariuses might be dealing with Leos anyway, even if a female. Like, this is your natural opposition. Your natural opposition would be like a Leo, or Leo for Aquarius, but Aries or Sag would be a positive for you, and you might be dealing with an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. I really see that, because here's the Lover's card, and you could be making a decision about these lovers. No matter what, if you're not with a Leo or an Aries or a Sag, you might be making a decision about love in general, and that's the end of your actual 10 card pull. But several other cards came out along with that. I just wanted to give you these messages because I just thought they were kind of cool. First of all, you got the King of Staves. And the King of Staves is telling me this might be a Leo again, Aries or Sagittarius, but a male. So I just realized I think we got a couple. King and Queen of Staves. I'm going to check that. But yeah, this is a leadership. This is a guy who's in control. And then there's the Three of Staves. Whatever's going on, you might have to, have courage, Aquarius. Have courage and see that the best is in front of you. There's the sun in front of you, not behind you. You have courage to move forward. Oh, look, there's the Six of Staves. You have courage to move forward and be victorious and beat out your competition. No matter how many choices are out there, you can beat out your competition. You got emotional choices that you can make You got things that you know, you're not stuck. You got choices here. You might feel like you're stuck in you know, in emotion, because the choices might be so heavy that you feel like you have to make, but you can make these choices. Okay. This can be done. Okay, I really believe that. And there could be some confusion because there are so many options. Or you got dreams and you might feel like, well, the dreams I had, it didn't work out exactly like I wanted it to. So just be aware of that, because you've got this potential here for success. Okay. So I'm going to pull these cards apart like I like to do. They tell a story when I do it. I'm going to make sure I do that and get that out of the way really quick. And let's see what we have here, because I have a feeling there are some hidden messages here that I really wasn't paying attention to, or didn't pick up on, or missed. So let's see here. We got 6, 7, 8. Okay, I do see 2 4s, 3 4s. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize it. There were 3 4s in that reading and 2 6s. So we're going to find out what that means. I'll share that with you. And then, of course, let's see. We've got this. Just realized there were no aces in this reading. And are you kidding me? Wow. I did not. Wait till I tell you guys this. I did not realize it until now. There's 2 kings and there is a queen and king of staves. So we've got a couple of things we're going to be talking about here before I put it into this reading, because there's a lot of background noise going on in this reading, okay, that I have to talk about. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull up the 3 4s. Let's talk about what 3 4s mean in a tarot reading. Okay, let's do that. So here is 3 4s. You will have contentment. Okay, I feel like I want to celebrate for Aquarius just from that. You will have contentment, but you'll have to work to achieve and maintain it. So your romantic relationship will be good, but you have to be careful not to make it too easy, or you risk losing commitment from the partner. Like, don't be too easy. Make them work a little bit. And also, your career will be successful, but don't take it for granted. Okay. So let's see, 2 6s. Let's see what 2 6s are. And by the way, you guys might notice I do things differently than a lot of others, but that's okay. I'm me. So I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna do it the way I do it, right? That's just the way I roll. So let's see what we've got here. 2 6s. A special relationship. It's not yet amazing, but it could be. There could be some irritations with people who are around you, especially workmates and people that are connected to your career. So that's what that means. The 2 6s, okay? Let's look up 2 kings. 2 kings. The 2 kings. So is this the 2 kings here? No. Hold on. Give me a second. I always have a hard time because I got so many here. So here we go. 2 kings. You will receive help from fewer people. You'll get expert help from others in your career. Get more help in your career. And your family and friends will help you with your love life and you know, with other advice and things that can help you to move forward and stuff like that. Okay. So that's that. And now let's look up the king and queen of staffs. Let's see if I can find them, because I know they're here, but I just got to make sure I find the right one. Here, I know, went right to it. In general, this is what the king and queen of staffs in a reading mean. In general, it's a male and a female energy in balance. So if it's about romance or love, you're in balance. Also, it's 2 people that have fun together. They have an exciting time together. It could be a secret admirer, Aquarius. Also, it could be 2 partners that are on the same level in love. It could be an exciting relationship, Aquarius. It could be a lover who likes to keep fit. Mm. And whatever it is, it'll keep the relationship interesting. So some Aquariuses are in for an interesting relationship. Now, if this is about career, it could be that you get advice from friends. And I've been saying that lots of advice from others, right? You could get help from family. I said that too. And also assurances from non-professionals. So I guess like references and stuff like that. That's amazing. That's amazing. This is the queen and king and queen of staffs together in a reading. That's what that means. Okay. But here's the most amazing thing of all about your reading, Aquarius. I mean, I couldn't make it up if I wanted to, but you only had, and I kid you not, you only had one major arcana. I can't even tell you how rare that is. And it was the Lovers. I kid you not. I didn't even realize as I was doing the reading that this was happening. Like, there's only one major arcana, and it's the Lovers. This is all boiling down, I think, to a decision about love, a decision about lovers, a decision about a relationship, maybe. You might be dealing with a Gemini. I mean, it's the Lovers card. But look, the only major arcana, and it's a six, so it could deal with work. I mean, six is work in astrology, to say. Interesting. Very interesting. So good luck with love, Gemini, during Scorpio Venus. Good luck with love. Okay, so I hope that resonated with some Aquariuses out there. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. And if you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share our video. That really helps with the channel to grow. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that little bell so you know when I'm going live, when I'm uploading new videos. You can also find us at astrologyalookinside.com and subscribe there so you know whenever I'm going putting up new blog posts there, because I haven't done that in about 2 months. I got to do that. But subscribe so you know when I'm doing that, and also whenever I'm uploading new products. Okay. So much love and light to everyone. Much love and light to Aquarius. So I'm going to be moving on to the sign of Pisces. But as you know, it takes me a second. I'm going to separate the cards, and I'm going to put on my music so I can. You don't have to listen to me while I sip on my tea, and give me a few moments and we'll get that going. Okay. All right. Please show me clearly. Special message for Pisces. Special message for Pisces. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. Ooh. Special message for Pisces. Show me clearly. Special message for Pisces. That's been coming out tonight a lot. Show me clearly. Special message for Pisces. Show me. Special message for Pisces. Show me. Ooh. Anything else? Show me. Divine Spirit, show me the special message. Anything else? Is that it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Pisces, I have the information for you. Thank you for your patience. So let's see what we're telling the beautiful sign of Pisces. Your first card, Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Pisces. Let me see. Wait. I don't know. I got to get better lighting. There we go. Six of Cups. This is a card that indicates you're looking backwards. This is like looking back on the past. I always think of that song, Glory Days. Oh, when the young girls are glory. I'm like, no, stop. It's in front of you. Your success can be in front of you, not behind you. And sometimes it's easy to do that when you think, oh, I wish he was like Paul, or I wish he was like, I wish he was like Shelley, or whatever. You're back there looking at the glory days or what you think were. But I think you got success potential now. I think especially when it comes to emotions. Look, this is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. I like her. She's emotional. And I think you guys might be emotional looking back on your past, maybe thinking about an old relationship, maybe thinking about taking back one of your exes that never should be taken back. I'm just saying. So the Pisces, this could be part of it. You might actually get the emotional offer in too from someone, like that emotional communication, that text, that email, that call, that baby, please, got keep sweating in the background, like you know, mm, like I miss you. Yeah, you might saying Pisces. But whatever is going on here is this Eight of Staves telling me it's going to be happening fast. It's quick. It's coming. But stay on a straight and narrow. This is the way I look at this card. I hear so many different people discuss this card, but I always look at it as like staying on the straight and narrow, like someone with blinders on. Like they can throw anything in your direction, but it doesn't matter. You're on a particular road, on a particular trajectory. You're moving fast toward that. Nothing can deter you. That. And then look, Eight of Coins. This might be what that's about. This is working on your skills, working on your career, working on making your bank, working on learning new ways of making money. And it is all going to lead to your emotional fulfillment. Look at that, Four Staves. I really believe this, Pisces. You're working on gaining emotional stability, emotional security, just feeling emotionally stable. And here's the King of Swords. I don't like the King of Swords. I've said this many times in my readings. It's To me, it's usually a Gemini or the kind of man that talks behind a woman's back. But now, this might be a different situation than that because it might still be that you're dealing with an air sign, Pisces. You might be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, maybe. I'm not sure. But it could be also that, it's communication. And it could be not good communication, okay, like that arguing kind of communication. But look, you also got the King of Coins, so this could be the Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, maybe, but it could be communication about money. Okay, you could be talking about money. You could be actually being or finding a way of finding success in money. You might be emotional about the money too, because I'm looking here, you got the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is a little bit more emotional when it comes to things like money. But I think you're going to get satisfaction. Like you get your satisfaction. You ever hear that song, I can't get no satisfaction? Well, you are. I really do. I think, especially when it comes to money. And also, I think in love, I think you're going to be able to get satisfaction in love. I really do. I think that you might find support, someone who's really going to be there to support you during this time. I really think so. Because it got the two of cups, the relationship card. Look, I think Pisces are really going to find their love and support. You got somebody who's really going to be there as a support for you. And this is really emotional. This to me is my one of my favorite cards. The two of cups. Look how intertwined they are. It's like they made a commitment to each other and they are firmly committed to each other and their relationship. I love that. Now there were several extra cards, and you guys, I don't know why, but I started sweating, and you guys don't know. I'm obviously going through menopause, most likely. Because I don't want to stand up because I swear I'm in the no pants club right now. I got on shorts in the middle of winter. So that's probably I'm not kidding. So look, you had several other cards that came out, and I'm going to read those to you. I think you're head and shoulders above your competition. Six of staves, you're victorious, more victory. If there is competition, and you might have been worrying about the competition, four of swords, crying in your milk, and all that kind of stuff about it, I think that they can't touch you. And look, here's the Hierophant. This could even be so strong of a connection that it could lead to a commitment or marriage. This could lead to marriage if this is something that you're involved in, Pisces. Or it could, you might already be married and you might have been afraid of competition or something of that nature and worried over it. But no matter what, I believe that this is a committed relationship. I think you need to have courage, know that your good is in front of you. Didn't I get this for someone else that had the past and then the front? Look, this is you. Here you are, the same thing. You're good. Your miracles are in front of you, not behind you. Okay, have courage to go forward into the future. Have courage to move forward in maybe in your relationship. Your best is in front of you, not behind you. Remember that, especially when it comes to love, because, well, Scorpio Venus is going to be trying Pisces. So I think some Pisces have something beautiful coming. Now, what I like to do is separate the cards because when I do it, it tells me special messages that I didn't get. And I'm telling you, I just got like a head blown message when I separated these cards. Something I did not capture at all until now. But I can't unsee what I see now. And I'm in shock that I didn't see it before. So the first thing I want to say is that 234 came out in this reading. So if you want to go look that up, that's fine. Also, in this reading, we got two fours, two eights, and two sixes. And I'm going to tell you what those special hidden meanings are. Also, in this reading, that I didn't even see be earlier was that we had two kings. I think I did notice it, but I didn't pay attention. So we have two kings. We also had the queen and page of cups. I think there could be an emotional communication, like I said, a letter, a text, an email, a phone call coming in that might make you a little emotional if you're a female. Or if you're a male, you might be making that emotional call to a female, perhaps. So let's look, and then I'm going to tell you something about the major arcana in a moment. But let's look at these doubles, and I'll tell you what they mean. First, let's look up what two fours mean. Two fours. So, two fours is that you'll experience a higher level of seriousness and devotion, and that's amazing. This is about a higher level of seriousness. It's like a commitment. Your romantic relationship will be joyous. Okay, Pisces, joyous. And though this may be fleeting, be happy in the moment. Enjoy what you get. Enjoy this time, Pisces. This time, this Venus and Scorpio time is your time. So enjoy it. In business, you'll have the chance to work or do work that's more fulfilling to you. And that's always good too. So let's look at what these two sixes are in a tarot reading. And when you get two sixes, what that means is that there's a special relationship out there, that you're in a special relationship. It might not be amazing yet. So even as I'm talking, some Pisces might be like, what is she talking about? It might not be amazing yet, but it could be. Also, there could be irritations with some people that are around you, especially workmates or those that are, you know, that you have to work with or in your career or something like that. And that could be really irritating. So be aware of that so it doesn't drive you crazy over this Scorpio Venus period. And also, we're going to tell you what 2 8s mean. Okay, so 2 8s in a tarot reading mean willpower, drive, and ambition. This is about having that drive and ambition to get what you want, and also an inner need to want to do everything right. Like you want this to be right, whatever it is that you're doing. Also, you might want to be noticed in your career and in your relationships. And so that could also be part of what's going on. You want to be noticed and you want, you know, you want to be number one. And who can blame you if you're going to be in a relationship? Better make me your number one or don't make me nothing because ain't nobody got time for that. So you might be in that mindset. Okay. I could see that possibly occurring. So I'm going to pull up what the two, if I can find it. Let's see if I got it here. Yeah, two kings, two kings. You will receive help from fewer people. You will get expert help from others in your career, and your family and friends will help you in love and with, you know, help you on how you can move forward with your life and, you know, all of that type of thing. So the one thing that I got excited about, and I've been holding this in to the last moment because I was so shocked when I realized what happened was that there was only one major arcana. You're another one that another reading did this a few back. But look, one, the Hierophant. This is definitely about a commitment or a marriage. Pisces, this could be about your marriage, about a marriage, about getting married. If you know, if you're not, this could be about teaching. This could be about learning. This is just about commitment. It's about getting the commitment, being in the commitment. It's doing things in the traditional way. So if you've been with someone and they've not been honoring you in a traditional way, you're going to probably ask for that noun, okay? Because that's what that card signifies. All right. So much love and light to you, Pisces. I hope this resonated with some Pisces out there. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share my videos. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel because when you subscribe and support the channel, it really helps me to be able to come back out here week after week and do what I do. Okay. I'll also be sure to hit that little bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm uploading new videos and stuff like that, you know. Also stop by our website, which is astrologyalookinside.com, and subscribe there. Okay. Much love and light to you, Pisces. I hope this resonated with you and may you have a beautiful Venus in Scorpio season. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to be moving on to Aries. Aries. Let's see what we're telling Aries. So I am separating the cards to prepare to do Aries here. And I hope I've got enough stamina. I hate when I have to break up the readings and do it that way, but I may have to do that to break things up. And I will do that, I think, maybe around Gemini. Maybe around Gemini because, you know, it's a lot, okay? If I do. If not, I might go straight through. If not, I might take a quick break and sneak out. I'm just trying to sneak out so you guys don't see me in my shorts. That's what I don't want to happen, okay? I don't want you guys seeing my little booty shorts. So let me put on the music here and we'll pull up the cards for Aries. Divine Spirit, show me clearly the special message you have for the sign of Aries. What's the special message you have for the sign of Aries? Show me clearly. What are we sharing with Aries tonight? Show me clearly. What's the special message for Aries? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What are we sharing with Aries? What's that message for Aries? Show me what to share with Aries. Ooh, what is all of this? I'm taking it. Yep. Anything else? Oh, there was something here. Didn't cross over. Anything else? Is that the last card? All about strategy, isn't it, Aries? Wow. Anything else? Is that it? I think that's it. Strategic movements. Yes, Aries. There it is. I knew it was coming. All right. This is positive for you. I'm going to put this right down here. Beautiful. These crystals on there. We'll go ahead and start now with the sign of Aries. First of all, can I just say, I'm amazed because we're doing Venus in Scorpio readings. Venus being the operative word. Venus. Benita, hello, hello. Happy Saturday evening to you too, Benita. Many blessings to you, my friend. So Aries, I had to stop and give her love. I'm just saying, I had to stop in the middle to give love. Your first card, Aries, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. This card has come up, in the readings earlier. This is the relationship card. Look how they're intertwined. This is that committed relationship, Aries. Look at that. So some of you Aries might be getting that. Here's that emotional offer, emotional possibility of beginnings, that emotional communication, that emotional letter, text, like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I've been thinking about you and I think you might be the one. It might come from a King of Coins. I'm not sure. This could be a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, Aries, but it could also be about money, but I think an earth sign maybe. And look, Knight of Cups. There's another emotional offer. You got the emotional communication. Now you got the actual emotional offer coming in. I love it. There is something going on. Whatever it is, Aries, I'm telling you now, especially if you're not attached and you get the offer and someone says, look, I'm really into you. Can we give it a shot? Don't be a chicken. Go out, take a chance, start something new. Don't be afraid. Go out on a limb. You can do this. I believe in you. You might be afraid to start something new. Four Cups in your emotions, thinking, emotionally about it. Like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Having all kind of thoughts and bad vibes. But look, you got these choices in front of you. I think you also could be getting some communication about the choices, and it could, again, I'm thinking earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, maybe. Could be about money though. It could just be about money. I'm just saying, whatever it is, Aries, you are literally pregnant with new ideas. Here's the Empress. I think it's mental ideas like creativity, but also new ideas in a relationship, new ideas in expressing your emotions and your love. This is the Empress embodies all the queens. So if you're an Aries female, this is like you being at your feminine best. Okay. This is beautiful. I think some Aries might have been worried though. You got the Four Cups. Now you got the Five of Cups. Some Aries have not been getting any sleep. You've been staying up, worried, drinking, maybe not getting enough rest because you've been worried over this. But look, here's the Page of Coins. Page of Coins. And I think if this has been about money, like worry over money, I think you're going to get the communication that you need about the money, about either making the money, how to get the money, what happened to the money, getting repayment of the money, something of that nature. Or it could just be more communication from a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, because they've been showing up in this reading. Look, whatever is going on, you got 4 or 5, I think 5 extra cards. Victory, the Chariot. It's, it could be a Cancer, but it's a 7. 7 is Libra in astrology. 7 is, Libra is the opposite of Aries. So and you could be dealing with a Cancer, but you also could be dealing with an Aries. I don't know why I get that vibe, but it's going to be success. I think so. I just think you got to be strategic about it. You got to prepare for it. You got to, just know you got to prepare. This is not going to just happen, fall in your lap. You got to be ready for it and prepare for it. Whatever is going on with the Knight of Staves, you are going to be moving away from whatever it is that you've been in and moving toward what you really want. You might literally be traveling. This could be. And here's the 7 of Staves. Yeah. I think if you've been in an argument, you can win. I think also that, you have to have integrity. So if you're in the middle of something, have integrity, have fortitude. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay? Don't give up, because you have to have that integrity. And when you do, and you hold on, and you stay true to your gut. I've been waiting to say this. You win, Aries. You win. You got the sun. You got the I win card. Aries wins. You finally win, Aries. That's why I'm like, hold on. Don't give up. You're going to be moving away from it. Be strategic. You're going to have victory. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to pull these cards apart like I like to do, because they also help to tell me a separate message as well. So let's see what the secret hidden messages are here, if there are any at all that I have to share with you. I am actually picking up something here. There, because it's funny, you don't see things at first. And the one thing that I picked up, first of all, there's 2 twos. So I'm going to read that to you, what 2 twos are. The other thing is that there are 2 nights. That just means there's some debating, lively debate. That's what 2 nights are. Lively debate, like talking, arguing, but just discussing things. You have the King of Coins. So again, like I said, there could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this whole reading could be centered around money, or money affecting this relationship or love or whatever it is. So know that. So we're going to be looking at what 2 twos mean and what 2 pages mean. Okay. And then after that, we're going to go through and I'll discuss my final verdict on the major arcana. So let's look at the 2 twos. The 2 twos. Oh, wait. Yeah, the 2 twos. Let's do that. 2 here. Let's see. 2. Okay. So you got 2 twos. And that means you'll have partners in crime in different areas of your life. There may be infidelity in your romantic relationship, or you may be trying to please too many people in your relationship. Like, you might be playing a field, or there might be third parties in this relationship. Just be aware of that. But you may be involved in a significant business partnership as well, or you might be looking at forming a new business partnership. So that's part of that. So let's look at the 2 pages. The 2 pages are, let's see, when 2 pages appear, it's that, yeah, this is the young people card. This is like when you are in a possible new relationship and they've got kids and the kids don't like you, or you got kids and the kids don't like your partner, or, they're just all up in the business, like maybe teenagers or young kids, or trying to tell you how to have your romantic love life. That could be part of this. It could also refer to young people who are around you, that are influencing the love life in some way. But you got to be careful who you let have input into your love life, into your romance. You also might be able to have to mentor some young people. So be aware of that, or, people in your career, stuff like that. So let's look at the major arcana now. And I'm going to tell you quickly what that means, how that comes over. And the Fool. This is your first card that popped up for you. Aries, the Fool. I am telling you, it's important for you to take a chance to go out on a limb, not be afraid now. This is time for you to, some people might even call you a little foolhardy, you know, like doing that one thing that if someone's like, oh, don't do that, but do it, Aries. That's what Aries does. Look, and you might know that this is, you're creative, you got great ideas with this creativity. You kind of know that you have ways of doing things that are different, that you can take a chance, that you can go out on a limb. And oh wow, when you do this, when you express these creative ideas and thoughts and do these creative things, you win, Aries. You win. I told you, you got the I win card. You are the only one so far that got it. And on top of the sun, the I win card, it ends with the Chariot. Oh my gosh, this is total and complete victory. This could be a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but whatever's going on, oh my gosh, Aries, could be a Leo in here too with the sun. You win. I mean, big time. You win. You got the Chariot and the sun. You win. All right, Aries, that's what I got to say about this. So much love and light to you, Aries. If you haven't already done so, please take a moment to like and share my videos and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to hit the bell so you know when I'm going live, whenever I'm uploading new videos here. Also, be sure to go by our website, which is astrologylookinside.com, and subscribe there so you know whenever I'm uploading new products and uploading or, doing new blog posts, stuff like that. Okay. So much love and light to you. Many blessings, Aries. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do Taurus and I'm praying I can get to Gemini. And I'll tell you what it is. It's that I have a leg problem and my leg is starting to act up. So I'm praying I can get to the second half, but I know you guys hate it when I break them up, but I might have to break it up. I'm sorry. I've been sitting here so long. My legs are starting to get cramped. So, and I don't want to do that because I take medication for cramps and I do not want to go through that. So give me a second. I'll play some music while I pull up this for Taurus. And I just noticed someone said to me, I love your excitement. Thank you, Vanita. Love to you, my sweet friend. Love to you. So let's pull up these cards. Someone says, I hope you get to Gemini. Okay, I'm going to do my best, Vanita. I am doing my best because my little legs are like really, my age is showing, I guess. I think I'm young. But sometimes my body is like, nope, you're not that young. Okay, let's see. Divine Spirit, show me the special message you have for the sign of Taurus. Show me, what are we sharing with Taurus? Wow, Taurus. Those first three cards, wow. Show me what we're sharing with Taurus. Show me. What are we sharing with Taurus? What are the messages for Taurus? Wow, Taurus. Oh, what's this here? Wow, okay. Anything else for Taurus? Show me. Anything else for Taurus? Yep, I saw it. Yeah, Taurus card. Anything else? Anything else for Taurus? Going once. Going twice. And I guess that's it for Taurus. All right. I'm giving it a chance, and it's like, got it. Yes, Taurus. I'm so happy. I persisted and got that last card. Beautiful. Taurus is amazing. Okay, let me put this on here. Okay. The dance. Thank you. Someone said I look fabulous. Bless you. So sweet. So let's move on. I'm going to start here with Taurus so I can get to Gemini. Taurus. It starts out with an Ace of Swords. Some Tauruses might be dealing with Geminis. Libras, Aquarius is most likely Geminis. But look, whatever this is, it might have to do with communication of some kind. But you have complete and total victory. complete and total victory, Taurus. Complete. Now, this, I want to say, you know, Venus in Scorpio is opposed Taurus. So this might really be affecting your relationships in a really obvious way. Uh, I think that some Tauruses might be a little into themselves and a little vain because, well, they know they got it going on. Some Tauruses are like fully aware that they got it going on right now. Okay, this is success. Nine of coins, nine of pentacles, success, achievement, security, home improvements, you know, large purchases. You got large sums of money. I mean, you got victory and nine of coins together. Oh my gosh. And then you got the Empress, Lord, Taurus, really? My goodness. You not only got the victory, you not only got the luck and whatever, the money, but then you got the ideas, the creativity, the new beginning. And then there's the King of Staffs. You really do have a potential new beginning coming, Taurus. And you might be dealing with a fire sign like a Leo, an Aries, a Sagittarius, but you might just be dealing with a leader, someone who's able to make firm decisions. You might be the leader. I'm not sure. Whatever is going on, here's the Hermit card. You might be doing something in private, you know, doing it, studying, preparing. I sense studying and preparing. I sense working in the background because here's the Ten of Staffs. That's another working in the background. There's like, I work, I work, I work. You know, I do so much, and what is it leading me to? Work, work, work. And here's the Nine of Swords. You might be, you know, I just got this vibe, Taurus. You might be giving off the vibe that everything is okay, but in the background, Nine of Swords, you're sad. This is like nightmares. This is bad thoughts, but you might be hiding it. I tell you what, whatever you're going through, you got the Wheel of Fortune. This is a 10 card. This is like the ultimate card, like get out of jail card, because it's anything is possible, but it's usually positive. It's a 10 card. Okay. It's a Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, this is like winning the lotto to me when I see it. This is lucky. This is a lucky card. Oh, and then you got the 10 of coins. You are another one. You can get it all, Taurus. Look at this. This is everything. This is the house, the car, the family, the dog, the child, the money, all of it together. You can get this. I think you might be able to get it with a Capricorn, Taurus. Here's a Devil card. This is a Capricorn card, and Capricorn is a natural sign that has affinity to Taurus. So some Tauruses might be dealing with Capricorns. But this could also just be something that deals with your sensual nature, like the you know, like lust or greed or envy or one of those types of things. It could be deception or deceit, so be aware of that. But I think it could lead, this might have something to do with marriage. Maybe marriage with a Capricorn, Taurus. I'm not sure. If it does, this has something to do with tradition and commitment and perhaps marriage, maybe learning something or teaching something. But what, and it could be with a Capricorn because it was next to the Devil. Okay, so remember that. But whatever's going on, Taurus, you win, Taurus. You got the Sun card. You are the second person to get this tonight. I am so excited. Like, after all of, do you know how much positive was in this reading? Like, I said it calmly, but look, this whole reading was darn positive from beginning to end. You end with the Sun. You start with the Ace of, you start with victory and you end with I win. It's so much positivity here. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just so much. Okay. I just like, oh my God. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how much that was. Like, that's ridiculous. So much positivity. So let me put these cards down like I like to do. See if we got any doubles. Oh, I do. I see special messages already. Wow. Okay, this is why I pull them apart, because I see stuff I didn't see when I'm doing it. But then when I pull them apart, I'm like, what? So actually, this was amazing. First thing I got to say, there was only one minor arcana face card, King of Staffs. I mean, Taurus, are you dealing with like a Leo, Aries, Sag? Maybe that could be. Also, the Ace of Swords, only ace out there, so that could be, you know, luck or success. That's total victory. Also, there's two nines and two tens here, and my leg is getting really bad. I pray I can get through this. Praying, and I know after I finish with Gemini, that's going to be it, okay? Because my leg is really, I'm probably going to take medication. So let's see, two nines here. It's being in the right place at the right time. It's a chance meeting at love. It's getting opportunities when you're meant to have them. That's beautiful. Also, let's see what two tens are. Two tens. Do I have it? Yeah, here we go. Two tens. So two tens in a reading is situations in your life that are coming to a natural end. Relationships that are going to the next level. And also, it can signify endings of several areas in your life at one time. So some things might be ending. But here's what got me about this reading. I didn't even pay attention to it or notice it until I start taking them apart. But the major arcana, oh my gosh, you got the Empress. This tells me, first of all, that you're pregnant with new ideas. You've got so much creativity, Taurus. It's amazing. You can do so much. And take time to be alone and concentrate on whatever it is you need to do to learn, to grow, to study, to meditate, to work on your creative ideas, because I think it's all going to lead to your success. This is the Wheel of Fortune. It's a 10 card, it's a success card. And there's the devil. Some of you guys might be tempted. You might be tempted to do, you know, things out of like greed or gluttony or jealousy or control or power or deception. You might just be dealing with a Capricorn. Whatever it is, this might involve marriage. It might involve commitment. It might involve tradition or learning or teaching. But whatever it is, you win. Okay, Taurus, you win. I love that he's riding in on a bull, Taurus. Look at that. You win, Taurus. You freaking win. Okay, so that's my take for Taurus tonight. Okay, I hope that resonated with some Tauruses out there. Many blessings to you, Taurus. May this Venus, Scorpio Venus, be a beautiful period for you. You know, enjoy this. I think it's going to spark your relationships. I really do. And hopefully it'll be in a positive way, not in a negative way. And that you'll find, I think, joy in your relationships and not negativity. Okay. So good luck to you, Taurus. Be sure that you like and subscribe, or like and share our videos, because it really helps the channel when you like and share the videos. And also subscribe to the channel so you know when I'm going live, when you can know when I'm uploading new videos and stuff like that. Okay. Much love and light to you, Taurus. Many blessings. So I'm doing this quickly because my friend Vanita has been out there patiently waiting, told me I look fabulous, waiting for me to get to Gemini. I'm going to put this music on so I can motivate myself to do this last reading for Gemini. Okay, my legs, oh Lord. I'm half tempted to take my medication now, so I don't go into, you guys don't get older. I'm just saying, if you do get older, blissfully. Okay, I just wanted to avoid having a seizure during the show. Something none of you guys really want to see happen. You know, nobody wants to see that. No. So we're moving on to the sign of Gemini. I'm going to play this music up a little bit because it's motivating me to keep going. And we're going to pull out these cards for Gemini. So let's see what we got to share with the sign of Gemini. What are we sharing with Gemini? Show me clearly, Divine Spirit, what to share with Gemini. What am I sharing with Gemini? And nothing came out there. Let's see. Show me clearly. Oh, right away. Oh, Gemini. Yes. Show me. Ooh, what's going on, Gemini? Show me what's going on. Show me what's going on with Gemini. Show me divine spirit. What's the special message for Gemini? Show me divine spirit. What to share with Gemini? What are we sharing with Gemini? What's the special message for Gemini? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Divine spirit. What is that special message? Clearly, divine spirit. Oh, there we go. Anything else, divine spirit? Show me clearly. What's the message for Gemini? It's too many. Anything else? Show me clearly. That message for Gemini. Show me. Oh, what's that? Okay. Anything else? That it? Oh, okay. All right. You got a couple of message over Gemini. All right. Wow. This tells a very special message. Okay, gonna put the crystals on that. And we are moving on. So the first sign for Gemini, you won't believe it, Gemini, but it's true. Your very first card was, and I've gotten this before, so I can't believe it happened again. Ace of Swords, Gemini. Ace of Swords is your card. It's your ace, Gemini. You got your ace. So this is like your best. Whatever we talk about, this is you being victorious, okay? You got the victory card right away. I think you may have to work at this victory because since there's temperance, some Geminis might be so weird that this is Sag. Gemini and Sag. Okay, so look, some gems might be dealing with a Sag, okay, or it just might be that you're dealing with partnerships because the opposite of Gemini is Sag. So this is like the partnership card for you. I think it's about communicating with your partner because it breaks down to a 5. So you could be weighing options, having those communications, having those discussions, maybe just making decisions about even what partner to be with. Like you might still be in the I'm still choosing my partner phase. That could be it too. Also, I think if that is the case, that you're still in the process of choosing the partner, deciding, you might be really worried about this. I think some Geminis might be like just kind of down in their, like, emotionally worried, like not getting any sleep, just worried about, and maybe about getting this partnership. I don't know if it's that you're not in one or you're in one, but look, here's the Queen of Coins. So this is, or Queen of Coins, Queen of Cups. This is an emotional queen. I mean, she's got everything she wants. She's got her money. She's got her throne. She's got her Patron in the cup. I always say that. She's got her liquor. But she is a powerful queen and she's emotional. So you might be just looking for that emotional fulfillment, that emotional. I think you're looking for emotional new beginning. Some Geminis are looking for that new love, that new beginning. Here's the Ace of Staves. This is a new beginning. This tells me that you can start anew. Like you may not have one at the beginning of Venus and Scorpio season, but by the time Venus and Scorpio season's over, some of you Geminis are going to be in a relationship. I believe so. This is new beginnings. This could actually be new birth, like getting pregnant, even that kind of new beginning. But it's creativity. It's a lot of creative opportunities. And here's that Page of Staffs. You might be having creative ideas when it comes to being successful. This is like creative ideas in even business. So that's great. Oh, yes. And here's the 9 of Coins. This could really lead to your success monetarily. Like you literally could be dealing with monetary success here. I mean, you might have to watch out for being a little vain, but this is all about winning. This is about monetary success. I think you also are looking to get that emotional communication from someone, that emotional offer, or at least that emotional text, letter, phone call, something from somebody. So you might be waiting for that. But look, in order to get that emotion back from someone else that you want psychologically, Gemini, you got to give to get. You got to give out that to get it back. If it's money, you've got to find some way to give to get more people to you. If it's love, then you got to give out more of that to get it back. And I think that it's about having integrity and about having, you know, fortitude, hanging in there when it seems like it's not going to happen. Because some gems might be like, I've been waiting and it's just not happening. Have integrity, have fortitude. I think you're going to win. You just have to be willing to have fortitude and to wait for it to all come into fruition. Because some Geminis keep looking back. Like, how are you going to get with somebody new if you keep going back to your partner, your ex? Some people sleeping with their ex and they know they shouldn't be sleeping with their ex. I'm just saying. It ain't new. So don't look behind you. I mean, you know, it's hard to say that if someone from your past is familiar, someone from your past, you know. And so you might, you know, keep looking back to that instead of moving forward and making the commitment now. I mean, if you're looking to your past, then make a commitment to the person in your past. But if you're in a relationship now, commit to the relationship now. Find your traditional relationship now. Get in a new marriage now. You know, make the commitment now. Learn something new now. Now, not in the past, now. And you're going to have, I almost got choked up. I don't know why for some Gemini. You're going to have courage. This takes a certain amount of courage, doesn't it? To move out of like a pain or a hurt or a past relationship that it's all you know or it's what you knew. And so it takes a little bit of courage to move out of that into this new, whatever this new is, this new relationship, this new love, this new venture, whatever. You're another one. I just realized you got it too. You got the past card. Look at this, and you got the future card. This is someone that's looking in their past, and then there's someone who is excited and they're ready for their future. So you've got to decide what you want. Do you want a brand new future? Do you want to get the Hierophant? Do you want that committed relationship? Do you want the love? Do you want the marriage? Do you want that? If so, you got to have the courage to believe that you can get it and stop hanging on to your past and move forward into your future. Choose the noun. Choose the noun. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, look at this. This is about making those decisions. Two of Swords. This is all mental too. Two of Swords mental. This is the mental decision. It's about loyalty too. You might be thinking, oh, I'm being disloyal. But if you're not with that person anymore, you're not. Like if you're not really in a relationship anymore and you're just dipping and dabbing, no, you're not. You got a right to move into a real relationship. Here's the Two of Staffs. This is about decisions, isn't it? It's about making choices. Some Geminis might be making choices because some Geminis, I hate to say this, Geminis, y'all don't like to have just one. Some Geminis like having multiples. And so it's like a natural Gemini thing. So you might be in a situation where you've got to break it down now and make that choice. Like you can't keep doing that because maybe you got caught or I don't know. I don't know why that. But you got to make your choice now and you've got to. It's that time. And by making your choice too and putting your foot down, it's like you set your boundaries of what you will and will not tolerate. so that you can move into a successful relationship that's positive and uplifting. Sometimes I talk to girls, and I say girls because it's usually girls, but they're upset about why the guy left, and or he's left him for someone else, or he's cheating. And I'm like, are you still sleeping with him? Yeah. Well, that's why he doesn't respect you. Because if he can have his cake and eat it too, why not? You're giving them the cow for free. I'm just saying. Anyway, you do have over here preaching. Sorry, you guys. But this might not be your situation, okay? But this could be a situation for some Geminis out there. And I just wanted to make you aware of it because at the end of the day, you only really had, other than these 2 pages, one minor arcana face card, which is the Queen of Cups. You're in the emotions. This is about the emotions here. So, the Queen of Cups can get very emotional, and that could be part of what's going on. So you do have several doubles. I'm going to tell you exactly what they mean so you know what these hidden messages are in this reading, because there are several actual hidden messages in this reading. And I love to do this because once I discovered the hidden messages, I always love to read them now. So 2 twos, you have 2 twos. And this tells us that your life, or that you'll have partners in crime in certain areas of your life, in different areas. So there might not be any fidelity. Okay, there could be some infidelity in your romantic life. I've been saying that there's something to do with infidelity here. I don't know what it is. It could be like you're going back to an ex, even though you're with someone new, or you're thinking about an ex instead of thinking about someone new, or your ex is third partying you, or it's something like that. Okay. You might just be trying to please too many people, like trying to date too much, or something like that. If you're single, you're just playing the field. And you also could be involved in a business partnership or forming a new business partnership. Okay. So let's see what 2 6s mean, because you also got 2 6s, 2 6s. And this is what 2 6s mean. 2 6s is a special relationship. It's not amazing yet, but it can be amazing. It could be irritations with people around you and also workmates around you that are connected to you through your career. So that could be that. And I had talked about the page so much tonight that I don't even have to pull it up. I already know it's about kids getting involved in the relationship. It's popped up several times tonight. So this must be happening a lot, where the children, or the young people are affecting what's happening in the relationship. So if this is you and you've got kids, or you're dating someone with kids, make sure you're not letting those kids run you ragged or run that relationship, because that's kind of what's going on. You might have to teach or mentor some young kids. That could be part of it too. So let's look at what 2 aces mean, because you also got 2 aces. Like, there's a lot of twos in this reading. So this is what 2 aces mean, Gemini. It could mean financial increase via purchases and small investments. This is like, okay, give you an example. I like buying small little done for you business packages online. 25 here, 35 there, 45 there, 100 there. So little investments, some kind of investment that will help you eventually financially. You might be moving out of your house, or moving to a new house, or purchasing new household items. Also, any large business purchase will be money well spent. So if you're thinking about investing in some type of online business or any kind of business, this would be a good idea, good way to spend your money. As for relationships, it refers to things that you'll purchase as a couple. It could also symbolize that you're not making much progress though in your relationship. So, oh no. I hope Geminis are making progress in their relationships. So let's look at the major arcana. The funny thing is, there were only 2 major arcana, and it freaks me out, Gemini, because the only 2 major arcana was first Temperance, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Sagittarius is the natural partner of Gemini, which is why I'm like, It's your natural partner. So this is all about partnerships, obviously. And this is a Venus and Scorpio reading. So it's perfect. So you guys might be making your choices. See how they've got their little foot in the water and they're weighing their little cups. I mean, it could be just drinking, Gemini, but I think you're weighing your options. What I love is that it's a 14. And even though it's known as a Sagittarius card, 14 breaks down to a 5, which in numerology is Gemini. In astrology is Leo, which is romance. So I think you're making choices about romance. And here is 5 again. I just realized it. This is basically 2 5s. The Hierophant is about the commitment. It's about the traditional relationship. So you might be weighing out your choices to get into a traditional relationship. 5 again in astrology is romance, dating. Some Geminis get on out there, and in numerology is Gemini, flirting, dating. So my advice to you, Gemini, with the Ace of Sword as your first card, date, flirt shamelessly. Flirt shamelessly and narrow it down to one so you can make a real commitment. Don't play with people's hearts. I just don't like when people do that. And you won't do that, will you, Gemini? So Geminis, I hope this resonated with some Geminis out there. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share our videos because it helps so much with the channel when you do, and helps us so much. Also, subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell so you know whenever I'm going live, whenever I'm uploading new videos here on the channel. And let's see. Visit our website, astrologyalookinside.com, and subscribe to our website so you know when I'm uploading new blog posts and whenever I'm going, adding new products and stuff like that. Okay. So I am separating the cards, and I just realized, even though I was going to stop on Gemini, I was. I don't know if I'm still got enough juice in me to do it all. But I'm nosy and I have to do Cancer. I got to do Cancer. Let's put on the music and then I'll do Cancer. And then I'll go. Okay. I have to do Cancer. I can't stop. I mean, Cancer, it's trying. We got to do Cancer. Scorpio falls in their 5th house. Oh my gosh. How can we not do Cancer? It has to be done. So let's see what we're sharing with the wonderful sign of Cancer. Let's see what we're sharing with Cancer. Okay, going once, going twice. Oh, I just saw here where Benita said, I look fabulous. And then Benita said, Ace of Swords, yes. I have Sag in my chart too. Yes, Benita. You're going to have a fun couple of weeks, my friend. Venus season in Scorpio is your season, I think. You're going to have some choices. So let's see what we're going to be telling the sign of Cancer, because I want to see what we're sharing with Cancer. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit, what that special message is for Cancer. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. Ooh, sure. What? Let me take a sip on this. Hold on. Okay, show me clearly, Divine Spirit. Show me clearly. That special. Oh, Cancer. What are we sharing with the sign of Cancer? Cancer. What are we sharing with Cancer? Wow. What are we sharing with Cancer? Oh, Cancer. Lord have mercy. What in the world? Oh, Cancer. Let me see. Anything else? Is that it? Is there any other message? Oh, that's too many, or I would have taken them. Let's see. Let's one more shot. Let's see. Show me clearly, Divine Spirit. Any extra messages? Any special extra messages? What's that? what's that? That's it. It looks like that's it. Anything else? Is that it? Yep, there it is. Okay. That's the last one. Yep. Anything else, Divine Spirit? That's the last one. That it? Yep, there we go. All right, Cancer. I can't believe it ended on your card. That's beautiful. Wow, that was perfect timing. Look, Cancer, your first card, Seven of Cups. Some Cancers are reaching for more. I think you're reaching for emotional fulfillment. And I mean, who can blame you? I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, is reach for your emotional fulfillment. And I just sense that some Cancers are really doing that, like just putting a lot of things behind them and going for what they want. You've got choices. You've got lots of choices here. You can start new ideas, new projects. You got inspiration. You got imagination. I mean, you got variety. Okay, there's a lot. This could be variety in a lot of things, but look, I think some of you guys have been fighting, and you're finally putting down your swords. You're moving away from the battle, whatever that battle was, because I think some of you have been in like really in your heads about it. Like really, here is the Four of Swords, Cancer, showing that you've been maybe emotionally in your head about this situation. And this is just not feeling good about it, just being down and dejected about it, just feeling unloved. Oh my gosh. And then there's the Three of Swords. Maybe this is why. Maybe some Cancers feel like they've been stabbed in the heart, like you've been Three of Swords by somebody. And when that happens, it's really hard to. But look, if you've been if someone third party you, or they broke your heart, they hurt you in some way, you got the Judgment cards. They're going to be judged for this. There is cause and effect to everything that's done. And if someone purposely hurt you, they're going to be judged. That's just the way it is. And you're coming to the end of it. So let it go. Don't harbor on this, because I do think that a lot of you guys, you need to either have been, or you need to take time to meditate, spiritually get connected with yourself, meditate, to pray, to do your affirmations, to do your positive thinking, your binaural beats, whatever it takes, do that, okay? Because I do, look, this is the current position, Five of Coins, just in your, in your tears, in your, in your drink even. Some of you guys might be drinking, just sad, not getting enough sleep, just not feeling positive. And so, and yeah, here's the Four of Cups. I do feel that some Cancers have been super emotional. Like, oh my gosh, super emotional, okay? Over a lot of different things. And like when I see the Four Cups right away, I know that some Cancers are like, you're bored, you're dissatisfied, you're unhappy. I sense some unhappiness here. But Cancer, let me tell you something. No matter how unhappy you are, I think as if you are the magician, Cancer, you have the tools, all the tools that you need to get what you want. So it's about being clear on what you want, and being clear on what you don't want, and being clear on what you want. If you're bringing in negative, then start concentrating and bringing in the positive, to get what you want toward you. And here's the King of Swords. Some Cancers might be dealing with a male who is talking behind their backs. This could be like, one of those loose mouth type of kings. Or Cancer, I hope this is not you. Like, being with someone and then talking behind a female's back. That type of thing. But also, females, be aware that you might be dealing with like a Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius, someone like that might be talking behind your back. It might even be a Libra because they square Cancer. So that could be. Now, here's a good thing. You got several extra cards in your reading, and I think it's going to really enhance this reading because the first card you got was the Queen of Coins. And so I think maybe you're dealing with maybe a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. If so, it could just be that you're dealing with money issues. Okay. And if so, I think this is positive, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn, I think, Cancer, or just a Queen of Coins. It could just be that you're about your money. But here's the King of Staves. This could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is just a king who's a leader. This is a strong leader king in your life. And I think, some Cancers are making choices. They're making decisions. They're waiting to get in communication too about these choices. So you might be waiting for a message, a call, or something so you can make the choice that you need to because you're juggling these options that you have. And here's the Queen of Swords. You might even be wanting to cut something off, like just ending something, cutting it off because it's not serving your highest good. And this just, if you're a female, this shows that you might be dealing with that. Like, look, I've been through it, I've experienced it. I don't want to go through pain anymore. I will cut this off before I go through that again, that situation. But I do think that you could be dealing with a Aries, or you could just be dealing with a leader. I could have swore the King of Staves in this, and I think some Cancers are either a leader or they're dealing with a leader, like a male in a leadership position, a strong leader, a boss type. It could be you, but I think it could be that this is the person you're bringing in, this strong leader, boss type. Okay. And it ended on your card. I couldn't believe it when I saw this. This is the Cancer card, High Priestess. So I think whatever is going on, Cancer, you're being told to use your intuition, use your higher mind, use your insight. Because there was a lot of emotion in this reading. So use your emotion to your benefit to get the answers that you seek. Okay. Because I think that's going to be to your benefit no matter what happens. So I'm pulling the cards apart because when I do that, it tells me a different story, or at least it enhances the story. And I'm doing that now so we can find out more about your story and see if there's anything I might have missed. And it looks like I might have missed a couple of things here, just a few. First of all, there, 2, 3, 4, and 5 were in this reading, but you also have 2 4s in this reading and 2 5s in this reading. And so we're going to be talking and discussing both of that. And then also I see here that, oops, excuse me. Here you've got 2 kings and 2 queens. Okay. But the thing that gets me is that for the king and queen, you have both the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords in this reading. And I happen to know that when the King and Queen of Swords come out together in the reading, it's not necessarily that good. So we're going to be discussing that. So let's look at the 4 of Swords, the 2 4 of the 2 4 swords, the 2 4s. Okay, what the 2 4s mean. So 2 4s in a reading are indication that you'll experience a higher level of seriousness and devotion in your relationship. And your romantic relationship will be joyous, although it might be fleeting, it might not last long. But, just enjoy the moment, enjoy what you get in this relationship. Also in business, this is an indication that you will have a chance to do work that is more fulfilling to you. So that's good. Also, you got 2 5s. So let's look up 2 5s. And 2 5s. Let's see here. 2 5s. 2 5s. Okay. So 2 5s. There will be days when you feel as though you've been defeated, Cancer. And there could be infidelity and some love triangles. There might be some third party. There might be losses to a competitor. When I saw that 3 of Swords in this reading, I knew that there could be a third party or a love triangle. So I think some of you cancers are dealing with that. You know, let's look at what two kings are and two queens. So let's start with two queens. Two queens. Let's see if I can find that for you. I didn't get the two queens. I got the king and queen of swords right away. And since we have the king and queen of swords in this reading, I'm going to start with that. This is a couple that can cause trouble. Yeah. The king and queen of swords together in a reading is not that great. It's a couple that is overly negative. So you might be in that situation, Cancer. It could be parents that mean well, but they also shoot down your plans. It could be outsiders that are bad influences on you or your lover. It could be exes that interfere with you and your lover. You could also bring out the worst in each other. In a career, it could be bosses that want to fire you, Cancer. It could be competitors in business that have advantages over you, or it could be relationships that are actually impacting your career. So, all of this could be happening. Okay. So, be aware of that because that is a lot. That is a lot going on. And I'm trying to find, let's see here. Oh, sorry. Is this the one that I'm thinking? Yeah, two queens. So two queens indicates that you'll receive support from females who are close to you, female friends and family members that'll help you in regards to your job. And your family and friends will give you good advice. They'll give you advice about your relationship, and you'll meet your partner probably through your friends and your family. So that's that. And now I'm going to tell you what two kings mean in the reading, because you also got two kings. So I'll tell you what that is. I believe that's here. So two kings. You'll receive help from fewer people. You'll get expert help from others in your career, and your family and friends will help you in love. And with some advice to help you move on now. Okay. So that's what all of that means. And I'm glad I took the time to explain it because it was a lot there. I didn't realize how much so until I started. So let's look at the major arcana. I like to read them backwards. When I do, it tells a specific story. It's interesting. So in your case, judgment. It's a two card. Two in numerology is Cancer. I think there's a judgment being made. This is like, you reap what you sow, cause and effect. There's going to be a judgment in your favor, Cancer. I believe that. I think you might need to take time to meditate, pray about it, do affirmations about it, be positive about it, be spiritual about it. But I think you're going to get things in your favor. And here's the magician. You got all the tools at your disposal, all the tools you need to be successful, Cancer, all the tools that you need to win. That's beautiful. And here's the emperor. You're the leader. You might even be the boss. You might be dealing with Aries, who's the boss. I don't know. But I'm thinking if this is you, Cancer, this is you taking on the leadership boss role, making an executive decision, being the boss, being the leader. Wow. And it ends on the Cancer card. This is the high priestess. This is your inner knowledge, your inner knowing, Cancer. You know what to do. You know instinctively, like on a spiritual, intuitive level, what the answer is. Okay. So, this has been my reading for you, Cancer. I hope this resonated with some Cancers out there. And also, Cancer, if you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and share my video. Also take because by the way, when you like and share the video, it helps so much, you have no idea. Also take a moment to um subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, and like that, hit that little bell when you subscribe to the channel, so that whenever I'm going live, whenever I'm uploading new videos, and so you can stay connected basically. Also go by the website, which is astrologyalookinside.com. Astrology Look Inside. Subscribe there so whenever I'm uploading blog post and adding new products to the website and that type of thing. Okay. So, Cancer, this has been my reading for you. I do hope it resonated with you. And I do hope that you have a beautiful Venus and Scorpio season because, well, Venus and Scorpio is trine Cancer. So, I'm praying that it's a beautiful Venus and Cancer season, a Venus and Scorpio season for Cancer. Okay. So much love and light to you. Many blessings. So, you guys, this has been how far I've managed to get tonight because this is all I've managed to do tonight. My throat is dry. It's 9:30 at night. I've been at this for over 2.5 hours and my legs are screaming uncle. I think what I'll do is I'll come back tomorrow and do what? Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So we got 8 in, we just got 4 more, and we'll get those done no matter what. Even if I didn't do them on the lives, I'll do them privately for you, and you will get them, okay? Much love, much light, many blessings to all out there. Blessings to all who listen to me or in the sound of my voice, who share my videos, who support my channel. You rock. You rock in every freaking way. I love you. Now let's party on out of here. I just realized I'm never going to grow up. I always say that, but I don't think so. Saturn's in my first house trying to make me grow up, and I'm still partying anyway. Thank you, Jupiter and Capricorn. Blessings. I'll probably just keep on partying, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.